What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Unranked to Diamond video. I'm really sorry we didn't record the champion select. I honestly just forgot. Not even gonna lie, I just forgot. So really sorry about that. We're gonna be playing some more Vayne today. Basically, I went to play some Vayne, and they hadn't really picked any of their team at this point. Like, it was quite early into the draft, but I was against the Zac and the Anivia, and I'm like, that's actually not too bad for Vayne. Like, I can kind of ping the Zac backwards, which should be fine. And the Vayne Jinx matchup is something that I don't actually mind playing too much. It really comes down to how you play it, I guess, more than anything else. Like, it's like, if you just let her poke you with the crits, then you're going to lose. If you don't, then you'll be fine. So ideally what I want to do today is actually play the Rage Bait Vayne build. I think it'll be pretty good, but might actually go for something a bit different. We might go for heavy attack speed, might go for some crit, Ghost Bait even. I have no idea what's actually going to happen. Apparently Cassiopeia is not even in the game, so we might be having a remake of this. I'm not too sure. I don't know how it actually works, honestly. I've never tried to remake it too early, but... Oh no, she's reconnected. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Okay, so that's good then. I didn't actually want to remake this game. I don't want to have to record again all this, but thankfully she's back, which is good. We actually have a decent-ish comp. I think the Zac can the Trundle can kind of deal with these guys. I can steal their stats, which will be nice. I'm not sure how the Anivia matchup will go for me. It actually might really suck to play against, if I'm honest, because yes, like, we can do some decent damage, but she's going to do loads of damage to me. Like, her base damage is so high on Anivia, and I have no real way... Like, I don't really want to play too much against her. My plan mid-game was going to be to stay away from her, to be honest. Like, just make sure that I don't eat, like, her QE combo. But at the moment, it seems to be okay, actually. Like, she hasn't really done too much. I guess she's on level 1, right? She has no real way of doing anything. But for, hopefully, when we get into, like, proper fights and stuff, we should be okay. We'll see. Oh, man, that sucks. That's done. No, thank you. Okay, that's actually not too bad because I have Warlords. I am running a Warlords Keystone. If I was running Thur or anything like that, I'd have probably tried to trade a little bit, like, more cautiously, I guess. This is kind of what I wanted to do, though. Get, like, a lot of chain crowd control in, but we focused the Anivia, which probably was not the best idea in the world because now it meant Jinx got loads of free damage onto us. She actually, like, took a fair amount from minions anyway. Like, I guess. So actually it's not too bad. Yeah, her, and if she misses her stun, like, Anivia is pretty pointless because she doesn't do any of the bonus damage on her re. She kind of zoned me away from that farm though, which is annoying. But as long as I can auto attack the minion wave and I'm not zoned for the minion wave, it's okay because I'll be able to sustain with the Warlords. Plus the Targons actually as well, which is not too bad. Fine, she's going to take some damage from minions for this. She hasn't really realized, but she probably just took like 50 damage maybe from minions, which would be nice. Anyway, I really do want to go Rage Bait. I'm not sure if this is the game to do it when I don't really have much for a front line. Oh man, what in the world? Flash. I'm not going to heal that. Like, there's no way he's going to get out of that anyway, so... He needed to flash the stun from Anivia, but he didn't. He just kind of, like, yeah, went in. He doesn't have his red buff. Okay, I'm gonna put my pot. He doesn't have his red buff, so Trundle is in his top half of the jungle. He is gonna pay for that gank, and at least I didn't die, right? Like, I can still pick up the CS, so it's not too big of a deal. Jinx, by the way, I think is actually broken. This patch, she's like really actually overpowered, I think. I have to stand a little bit further back though. They're gonna get loads of damage. This is kind of why I don't like Anivia, the Jinx anyway. I'm just also attacking her to get her off the tower at the moment because I don't want her to take my tower or get like a ton of damage onto it. That really would not be good to just have her like push me in and almost take my tower straight away. Really, I would like the guy to go more aggressive here, like the Taric, because if he goes a bit more aggressive, like that was too late. Now I'm gonna miss this as well. Yo, chill out. I want him to go more aggressive because Anivia's low on mana. So is the Jinx as well, so I have a massive itch on my eye right now. They're both low on mana, they can't really do anything, and we could like contest it. As long as we keep them off the tower, like we can push this in now. Oh damn. I actually kind of wanted the Anivia to base and hopefully catch the Jinx. I think we should be able to win these fights, so the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is just the Zac appearing out of nowhere. But really, I think we should be winning these fights. We have a bigger wave as well, so... Oh, it actually hit me. Wow, okay. Be a bit careful because even though we could egg her right now, it looks like she's very low. Well, that pink was probably not the best fan. If it looks like she's very low, she still has egg, right? So that is like a lot of bait time, I guess. We don't actually really want to fight this guy. We want to get the Jinx though. She's got no mana and she really can't do very much. Yeah, here we go. This is good now for us. This should be good at least. Why didn't I heal, man? I thought that should be good for us, but apparently not. Apparently not. I don't know why I did not heal though. That was really, really dumb. I tried to leave it until the last second, but yeah, stupid. Okay, alright. This is what I get for playing at 11 o'clock at night when I'm bad and tired. But still, no excuses. No excuses. Let's get this done. So it's not too bad. She has 10 CS. No god, is it? It can't get much worse than this actually, because Anivia is outputting so much damage at this point, and as soon as I got exhausted, I should have just left. Like, that's the mistake I made right there. As soon as I got exhausted, I should have just gone. That is like 100% the reason we lost there. The exhaust kind of threw everything off. The Anivia is outputting way more damage than a Taric right now. Taric is actually more of like a teamfight champion. He doesn't really, like, he does offer a good stun and stuff, but he's not really like a lane bully. So at least the good thing is I have my heal now. Like, if I had blown my heal and still died in that fight, it would have been really bad. Now at least, like, I don't know. Now at least, like, I still have my heal to fight with, but you know, she is so far ahead at this point. We're really gonna struggle, especially with this Anivia. She just got a needlessly large rod. Okay. The Trundle's trying to help the Aurelia, so basically we're screwed. Like, I just have to farm it up and hope that I don't die. I'm really actually worried because oh my good lord, really. I'm actually worried because the Zac is like camping us and the Trundle's not getting anything done top lane. Like, the Aurelia, is that really, that hit me? The Aurelia is doing so well at the moment, like against this Cassiopeia, that they're ganking for her. I'm gonna have to... We really need like a gank or something. Like, I don't know, we're so far behind at this point. Oh my god, okay. This guy needs to get in and stun her. Like, he needs to stop her on the tower. There we go, finally. So he needs to have some kind of pressure. He can't just sit back and do nothing. Sitting back and doing nothing is like the way you lose this lane. So yeah, I should have respected the fact that they could just wall me off and stun me though. And because like there's no jungle pressure either, she can just sit here and like, yeah, and do this basically. But we're also not level 6 and they are. Okay, fair enough. We should really go for this, I think. Okay, maybe not then. We should just do something here. If anyone was around, this would be such an easy game. The fact that they can just push harder than us and push it into tower is really actually kind of sad. Because normally, like, we're getting ganked under our own tower at this point. I'm having to, like, pressure her here because I can't let her just take the tower for free. Like, Taric's not going to do it, so I'm going to do it. That's basically how this is working right now. I actually think we can fight, though. So, I want to fight. It's just, they're probably going to base, I guess. Oh no, they're trying to... Unfortunate there that she flashed just as I condemned. That was a really dumb bait from them though. I don't know about that. Oh my god. Well, nice, fun game. We have to be careful of the Zac here or something. Like, could just come and gank us. I'm gonna stop pushing this though. If they want to come out and fight us for this, then fine, but... They're being very aggressive though and pushing this and stuff, and I don't feel like they should be because they don't really have mana to do much. I guess Anivia has mana to combo though. It's more just worried the Zac is gonna gank and kill us. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them push this in, let them base, and we'll make them miss a minion wave by pushing this now. So at least we're kind of coming back into this lane. Even though we've had no help at all and we've been ganked a lot, we messed up as well. And been just forced on the tower the entire game. We're still actually coming back into this, which is good. But, I mean, she's still like 10 CS ahead, which sucks. But at least we're getting something. At least we're getting something out of this, which is good. The problem is more that 40 CS to 60, like 40 CS is terrible. Mid lane's down a ton of CS as well. It's really, really not going well at the moment. Like, whoa, okay. Yeah, flashing in range of a Malzahar is probably not the best fan you've ever had, my friend. Lucker? Are you serious? Am I back in bronze? Seriously? Am I back in bronze? I must be. There's no way you make that play, you mess up, and you call Lucker. See, when I mess up, I'm like flaming myself, right? I'm like, that was a really big mistake from me, that was bad. This guy flaming the other person? Are you serious? I think by missing that, I'm pretty sure he just lost the tower there. That's not good. Trundle is actually here though, so she has no summoners right now, so this should be a free kill. Okay, never mind, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead actually, okay. I tried to ping Jinx away from me so I wouldn't just die instantly like that, but okay, that's Zack's flash. We actually won that, which is good. I'm actually doing like a decent amount of damage, it's just a little too late. If this guy had come bot and done that, imagine if he'd done that 5 minutes ago, right? Like they were still pushing exactly the same situation, but yeah, he was like disconnected and whatever else, the lag, so he wasn't able to actually impact the map at all and like come and punish them. Because as a Jinx, like you can't just push like that, like it's crazy. I don't know how you expect to push like that and get away with it, but I guess like obviously if Trundle's having these disconnection issues, then you can't really blame him for that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. They are at a pretty big advantage, and Zack, I imagine, is probably over this wall here. Like, we've stayed around, so what I really want to do is just push this in and then leave. But yeah, I assume Zack is over the wall. This is why I'm not saying where Tarek's standing actually is very risky, because they could easily just turn it around like that. I kind of want my bulk though before I base ideally. I don't really see, I'm not going to get much of a power spike from anything else. Oh dude, this guy's getting wrecked. So we're kind of keeping ourselves in this. We're kind of keeping ourselves in this, even though it's been a very hard lane. But with like Trundle's connection and the other solo lanes just losing, it's going to be a very tough game. It'll be nicer if we do come back from this, but she, like Lux is kind of the typical person who feeds her lane and then blames other people. Now, like, this is just what you can't do. Like, I hate people that do this. Like, Vayne is not particularly a lane champion, right? Like, shit happens, you mess up, you lose sometimes, fine. Like, it just happens, right? You can't always win your lane. And even though I hate it and I play bad and it's frustrating, I'm not going to blame someone else. I could easily blame Trundle for not coming down. Like, he should have recognized how much they were pushing, and he should have, like, 100% come down. And that I think that's a mistake from him, but I'm not going to flame him for it. I'm not even going to say it's his fault. I'm going to say it's my fault for, like, dying, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with that. But Lux 100% needs to focus on herself for now. I think they might be in this bush, like, waiting for me over here. So I'm just not going to get in range of a wall. I think that's what could kill me right now, is if they just wall me off and then stun me. So I'm actually not going to go for that last minion. Oh, I can see Jinx, actually. I think I'm okay. I mean, Anivia could still probably combo and kill me with, she's got a needlessly large rod. I'm just going to stay deliberately away from that bush. One, it's next to Tarek. Two, I don't know if she's in there. And if she is in there, like, she can just combo me and kill me, right? So let's not try that. We're going to ward this just in case. If I was the Nivea, I'd probably sit there and like try. So, nope, she's actually mid. I have blade now, so I could probably just base this, I think. Oh, dude, what is going on? I mean, maybe we just like chalk this up to unlucky with connection issues like from the entire team, I guess. Oh man, if he hit that skill shot, like they were so dead. Nice, there we go. We have a good like late game, that's for sure. It's just we've had a really rough early. They also have a very good late as well. It's not just like, you know, it isn't just that we have a good late, like they have one as well. So we have to be a bit careful about that stuff. Now what I might do is actually go for a Shiv now. It's a bit weird. Phantom Dancer would be good and stuff. Oh, why would you take the fight when you have no cooldowns? Like Lux has no ult or anything, so they don't think they would win that. Well, at least they didn't die, right? That's one good thing, I guess. But going for that fight was stupid. Whoa, what are you guys doing? That's so obvious. Holy shit. I can't believe they actually went for that, man. Really? I can't believe they went for that. Like, that's so obvious that they're right there. We just saw them all. Oh, and he's stunned. Okay. She is Rocket, I think, still, so... Oh boy. Okay, well, we're doing okay. 1, 1, and 2. Made a mistake early, which was rough, but... we're definitely coming back in the game, which is good. We're gonna get these, I think. So Shiv would just, like... Phantom Dancer doesn't really do much. I guess it does actually against the Aurelia, so maybe I'll just stick with that. Like, it's not... PD is a really good. Loads of attack speed, crit, perfect. Shiv is like more of a bursty kind of build, I guess, but it's just really good if you're trying to kill someone squishy, which I am trying to kill people squishy. But Phantom Dancer would just be really, really good like right now. Don't know if I can actually justify not getting it. Problem more is just they have so much. They have a perfect team. Like they have a carry top, they have a super hyper carry AD, they have a carry mid laner who's doing really well. Well, kind of utility carry mid laner who's doing very well. If I like. Yeah, I'd be very happy if I was those guys. Like, I think they're in a pretty good spot to win the game, but we still have Lux who can just one-shot people. We have a Cassiopeia who will eventually become relevant, maybe. 76 yes and 5 deaths is, like, rough, and is going to mean that it's going to take her a while to become relevant, but it's still possible, right? Like, it's not over just yet. So we can stand a chance, and like I'm gonna be strong. It's just more of a case of like I'm not really fed. I'm surviving. I'm doing okay. I recovered from my mistake, I think. But when you're playing like solo queue and stuff, you have to do a bit more than just like recover. I think you have to actually carry, and I'm not really in a position to carry necessarily. I don't think so anyway. I guess we could, if the Malzahar comes down here, we could probably kill this guy. I don't know. I just wanted to get rid of his passive there. Oh, okay, all of them are coming down. Like, all 5 are coming down. This is going to be really rough. They're, like, all here, so we really need some help. Like, I'm going to ping, like, over and over just to make sure that they actually get it. But, like, everybody is here, and, Zach is over here somewhere as well, so... Fuck, I didn't see her coming in there. Yep, and that's why I pinged a million times. Lux also died mid 1v1, so that's awkward. Oh man. That was my fault for getting too close to the bush. I didn't see Anivia in there, but this is why we needed everybody there so that we could clear the wave. The only reason I walked forward was to get rid of the wave because we had no wave clear there. So it's one of those awkward situations where if I don't, I sit back, then we get zoned and we lose the tower anyway. Like we can't just give stuff away for free. Like he's like, you know, shit talking me fine, but we can't just give stuff away for free like this. We have to defend it. Like they're just kind of giving like free damage. It's not how this game works. If you're just gonna roll over and die, you might as well just like go AFK and surrender. What in the fucking world is that? Misclick. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, I guess that's Stunzo. If we hit any of our crowd control, like a Lux Salt and Bind and stuff, like it would be really good, but I just don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. So we're probably in a lot of trouble. We have like wave clear though, like from 2 different mages right now, so it should in theory be enough to deal with, but it's just actually like we're missing all of it, so it doesn't really do anything. Right now I'm gonna get this though. I guess I need to get some kind of like gold income. If I'm gonna carry, I need gold. The problem more is that Vayne is very good at carrying when your team is doing okay, because you have this massive front line and you have time to kill people, right? It doesn't really work in the same way when your team is really, really bad, because you don't actually have the time to do anything. What I should have done there actually is to save my tumble to kill secure that, I would think. No offense, maybe I'm sounding a bit like a dick here, but I think I don't really trust her to carry with the kill, so I'd rather have the gold on me. I mean, I haven't played exceptionally, but I know that it's possible for me to carry it with Vayne, so I kind of want the gold on me. Fortunately, I didn't get it, but who knows. So farm-wise, we're still keeping up, which is good. Or at least getting some kind of gold, but that is getting so much tower gold. We have no towers, and they have 3, 4, 5 right now. So they are probably, I'd say, at least like 7,000, 8,000 gold ahead at this point, which is like, you know, in the LCS, when you get 7,000 to 8,000 gold ahead, that's the kind of level where they're gonna do for Baron. That's kind of level where like you surrender because the game's just over, and quite possibly, but you know, yeah, who knows? Oh man, I can see an Aurelia killing. Ult? Why would you? How do you ult and still die though? That's the question. Interesting. Well, you should never be this far up anyway when you have no wards in this side of the jungle, especially when you know they're actually there. They're just going to do the... Oh, man, come on, hit him so that you get Spell Moon. Okay. Where did my team go? What the fuck, dude? Hello? 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 Okay, we're just going to give a tower up again? Seriously? What is this? We're just giving towers like for free for no reason. I don't get it. Lux has good wave clear. We can actually hold these. The problem with giving these away for free is we're just rolling over and dying. And that is like the worst way you can do this. We have like Lux poke. We can do stuff still. We don't need to just give up and... Well, we don't need to fight. This is probably a mistake, but at the same time... I'm not going to go in too deep here. Oh, man. See, fighting was a mistake because we're weaker, but... Nice. I actually think we can probably win the fight now. At this point, like, Jinx is dead and stuff, so why not? I messed that up. Oh, that stun is so broken. I should have tumbled away, not into her there. I don't think it actually mattered too much, but yeah, rip. She is super fed. Fuck me. I didn't even get a chance to balk because I was just chaining crowd controlled. The problem is though, normally what I would do is just buy a QSS. I can't afford to. If I buy a QSS, I'm just going to lose the game. Like, I won't be able to keep up damage wise. I have to just stay away from her. And, yeah. There is just no way I can do it. I don't think him going warrior was a good idea either. Sure, when you're like ahead on Trundle, warrior is going to do loads of damage, but we need like a massive front line for me to be able to do anything. I just can't really get close to anyone because they're all so fed and they will have so much damage. It's so hard to get in an auto attack, but that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to just do as much damage as I can. I'm going to push the limit. Like, I'm the kind of player where if I'm gonna lose a game, I'm like, fine, I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna try and at least do something while I'm doing it. Like, I'm not just gonna roll over and die and do nothing for the entire game. Lux as well keeps going for the passive auto attacks. When you're playing Lux, you don't go for these passive autos. Like, that's like lane phase, man. That's not like team fights. You can't afford to auto attack like that when you're in the mid game. It just doesn't work. Like, I can't do it. Ouch, that really hurts. Oh my good god. Oh man. Well, really weird. I don't know. Every lane got shit on, so I don't think you can expect much from this game. But yeah, sucks, man. Feels bad, man. I'm surprised actually. The Anivia support was pretty good. Like, it did a lot of damage, which is kind of what you need to do more than anything. If we can't really defend like the other one, really. Oh, she's under minions. We actually should be able to kill her. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess, at least. But like, they have no mana. We might actually be able to catch them. I don't know. It's gonna be quite hard. Should have used the pillar there if he had it. I don't know if he did. Pillar would interrupt the jump. Okay, so we held off at least. Like, we're still holding on. I don't know if we can really do anything in this game, but I'm still gonna try as much as I can. If given the chance, like, give me any chance, I'll try and do like a decent job. But it's really tough to get in against any of these guys to actually come on top. Like, even fucking Zac as a Thorn out, dude. That's just making my day even worse. I'm trying to stand in front, by the way, to absorb some damage from these, so Inhib doesn't die. Like, I'm just going to absorb the damage here. I don't want it to get any more hurt than that. Like, I don't want Irai's just walk in and like two-shot it, basically, I guess. Okay. I think they're actually going to do it. If we're gonna fight, we have to just fight. Like, we can take an all or nothing here and just say, okay, with Baron we lose, so let's go and fight them. We could do that if we wanted to, I guess. I don't know if that's worth or not, but okay, they're just gonna face check like that anyway. The Irelia is just hunting me down, you can see, right? She's just coming in straight for me. Holy shit, okay. 13 and 3. I think that's game over, to be honest. I got 3 Infernals. Pretty much everything that could have gone wrong this game went wrong. Like, 3 Infernals is like super snowball. Because I think, honestly, 3 should not be allowed in the game. Like, you shouldn't have Infernal. I don't think you should have Cloud either. Because once you get to 3, it's like ridiculously overpowered. And I don't know what... Yeah, I don't think that's like fair, to be honest, but they have a super good late game team. Getting behind against their team was like basically a death sentence anyway. And oh, okay, they haven't actually ended the game. Well, we can still try them. We can still try, but 3 inhibs down now, or to be honest. But yeah, all you can do in these kind of games is farm up and hope that you can still carry. Honestly, it's really rough because it's like we didn't play well in lane enough to like do super well, right? We made that stupid mistake where we didn't heal. Don't know if that's like... I don't think that really mattered too much, actually. We still recovered in the lane pretty well. They had a bit of a lead, but not too bad. And considering Zac ganked a lot, I don't know, it wasn't actually that bad. But, yeah. Oh, man, why are you even there, dude? Yeah, so we actually kind of recovered, but I think coming into team fights, I was as strong as the Jinx, but that doesn't really matter, right? If I'm not stronger than Jinx, then I can't really do too much. Like, she only has 2 items still. She's about as strong as I am, I think. It's just like the Irelia and the Zac engage. Zac is way tankier. Dude, if she hit that binding, she actually would have killed. Oh my god, I mispositioned my mouse there. She stunned a minion, that was kind of lucky, but Yeah, I fucked up my mouse there. I moved it off my mouse pad trying to like attack move. Okay, well, this game's just done so. I'm just gonna let him in. Like, I can't stop him, unfortunately. But yeah, coming in team fights, I think I was about as strong as the Jinx, but it doesn't really matter, you know, when like Trundle had the DC and Cassio wasn't doing anything and Lux was just feeding her ass off. Feeding like, so she fed, but she's like blaming Trundle's DC. Trundle's DC had no effect on your lane. Like, he could have won me my lane by like coming and ganking, right? But I'm not gonna blame him for like losing the game. Like, that's just stupid. But yeah, I had most gold in the game, I guess, which is something. But I did more damage than Lux, to be honest. That just basically says everything. Like, I don't know, man. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry, that was pretty rough, but you know, we get these teams, so hopefully next game will be better. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.